Hey my gorgeous Pisces. So before I start, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified of when I upload more content. Also, stay to the end. I have got a competition for you all, for my new subscribers, for my old subscribers. It's a gift from me to you for being there for me. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm using the Lilith Designs, the Oracle Yin Yang, because I like how blunt they are, to be honest. They're a bit like me. So I'm going to dive straight in for my Pisces. What's the main energy? Oh, what are you doing, Pisces? You are knocking my lights off. Give me 1 second. Well, Pisces, are you messing with the electrics this week? That has not happened. I have 2 lights and this light just went dink. I thought, what's going on? It was still on. I just had to turn it back on. So someone's messing with my switches. Right, so stay on. Let's have a look. Main energy for my Pisces. I don't say the word energy now. This week you are stepping out of your comfort zone, Pisces. South Node. So in your natal chart, we have the South Node, we have the North Node. The South Node is everything that's happened in the past. It's the things that we cling on to, even when they're not healthy for us. So they're asking you to stop clinging on to something this week. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and go towards your North Node. So think to yourself, what am I clinging on to? What's your electrics as well? What's your lights switching, certain things, just, your kettle and things like that. Something is trying to get your attention this week, Pisces. So what's crossing that energy? Unexpected storm, lightning. Your energy is electrifying this week. So with that challenge, it's the unexpected storm, but I feel like you feel like there's a storm brewing, or if I say no to this person, or if I do this, what if this happens? What if that happens? You really do need to watch electricity this week, Pisces, because that's standing out to me so strong. But I feel it's more of a sign. It happens, and that's why. Why is it coming around now? We've got inspecting, spying, and watching. Pisces, are you... This could be for a cross-watcher, this could be someone doing this to you, but are you going back and say there's an ex like on social media or something like that? Are you trying to find out what they're doing? Are you like, we've all done it. Are you watching something? Are you trying to find out what's going on? That would be a comfort zone. That would be someone or something that you're clinging on to. You've got assistance from your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are coming in this week to help you shift this energy. Healing the inner child. So it's something from the past. There could be abandonment or something, resentment or something that you're carrying from childhood, and it's actually affecting relationships, etc. now. So this week is definitely a week to get out of them comfort zones and stop clinging on to any pain, any hurt, any resentment. Your spirit guides are coming in. I do feel like, Pisces, you are realising that a lot in your life is not actually you. So you may have been the black sheep or somebody that gets the blame for a lot of things because you've got reflection, projection. And I feel like a lot of situations, especially from childhood and past, it was actually a projection. They've projected their issues onto you, but over the years, you've kind of accumulated it to be yourself. Why do I attract these types of people? Because whatever it is that's in you, your light actually brings them towards you. And I feel like Zeus right now. I feel like I just want to send out lightning bolts and be like, I did a video on TikTok a minute ago, basically saying about dimming your light, send them lightning, this is what I'm getting. And you are my first reading today, so maybe I were already linking in. Control tactics. You're surrounded by control tactics. It's almost like you're releasing people, but something inside you still wants to know that you're the good person. Why do they get to live a life that's so fulfilling? You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You really don't. It's just how they've project into the world. Do you know what I mean? I was with a narcissist 5 years ago, and when we split, I was devastated, even though I knew it were healthy for me, and he was just going around like nothing bothered him at all. 6 months later, he was the one crumbling, and I was the one climbing, you know. We have got the reunion card, which means someone's going to try and come back in. But they're coming back in to limit you again. They don't like the fact that you are glowing and growing. Someone projects their fears onto you. You need to become like Zeus and do. Your power is Mars. Mars is the energy of war, and it's not like to go to war, but it's to use your own attraction. It's like I am not putting up with this. This is my boundaries. Do not overstep them, because you're not going to know what's hit you if you do. You know, it's a bit of a hot head, but not using it in that sense, using it in a well-being sense, in a sense that works for you. The outside influence to this, people who bring disharmony, triggers, conflict. That's who we need to cut away from. Their comfort zone. Even though they're toxic for you, for some reason, you still feel a link to them, or that you have to be loyal to them, or, you know, so it could be love bombing, it could be trauma bonds, it could be family members, you know, misplaced loyalty. Spirit's hope for you is that you have the courage to change this course. That you pick up and leave it. Because whatever you leave will be replaced. You know, you will be making space for something that's better. Yeah, your outcome is the mask fall off. It's a facade. You know, you will see the truth. You will see the harsh truth. And in that as well, the mask will come off for you as well. You know, and it's like, if you have been keeping a brave face, you can't do it anymore. There's an epiphany, a breakthrough coming this week. This is why the electric's on you this week, Pisces. I absolutely love that. So what I'm going to do now is explain about the competition. So what I want to do is offer the winner. I will be choosing a winner from the comments on each star sign. A 30-minute live video call between you and yourself, me and yourself, should I say. A tarot reading. I can do your questions, or I can just do a general. And all you have to do to join this competition, to enter this competition, is write in the comments, I am ready for this. I am ready for this. If you are ready to change your life and you are willing to accept the guidance, I am ready for this. So I shall see you next week.